So I have 3 pieces of gold here. I have a pendant here, which I found in this exact playground in 74 kilohertz with the HF1 coil a few years back. All these have been live digs on my channel. All this gold here. This bracelet I found with the Deus 2, and this small ring I found with it also with the Deus 2. Very tiny gold ring there. So it's difficult to have both these detectors together and on at the same time. I'm in multi-frequency with the Deus 2, 90 kilohertz. And I'm in 74 kilohertz with the HF1 coil. And this place is different every time I come to it. I can't have I can't be in the same frequencies every time I come here. It's different. And every site's different. Sometimes, some sites I can't even run 74 kilohertz next to the Deus 2, no matter what I do, no matter what kind of, I just dial it and dial it and dial it, the Deus 1, you know, I get that, this little bit of chatter here. But this isn't going to be too much of a problem today. So I'm just going to take this gold ring here. So I'm just going to put this stuff right here in my little jewelry jar there. Okay. So I gotta have these coils far away from each other. Right there. Okay. Let's hear what it sounds like on the Deus 1 here. Right. Just bury it here. Yeah. Small little gold ring there. Right. Right. Not a problem for these detectors. Right. Not a problem. Not a problem. Right there. I do see that. Now what I'll do is I'll do this test again here. I'll just bury it a little bit deeper here. Just go a little bit deeper here. Okay. Go beyond the limits of these detectors here, or close to the limits of this detector. That's pretty deep there. I don't even know if it's gonna hit it. Yeah, it'll hit it. Okay. Okay. Get this way here. Okay. I'll stand up for this one here. Okay. Just at the limits of these detectors here. Okay. Now I'm going to change frequencies. It might be really noisy here. I'm going to attempt to change frequencies here. So I'll go to 29 kilohertz, multi-frequency on the Deus 2. Still hitting it. Right. Still hitting it. That is pretty amazing. Okay. I'll go back up to 89 kilohertz because I'm going to put the Deus 1 in 14 kilohertz here. I'm going to try this. 14 kilohertz. Okay. Listen to how quiet all that is coming from the Deus 1. The Deus 2 is just so quiet. Everywhere I go, even under the power lines, in front of my house, in my backyard, it's just quiet as a church mouse. And I'm at 97 sensitivity with the Deus 2 here. Look at that, just smooth tone there. I don't think it's hit. I don't think the 14 kilohertz is hitting it with the Deus 1. This was pretty deep here too, so right there. See that? Quite a few inches deep. Now I'll go with these two are very low conductors here, so I'm gonna have to put a little bit back in there to show you. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up in higher frequencies here. I just can't do the lower frequencies with the Deus 1. I just get too much EMI. Right here. Right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on it here. Just a little bit deeper here. Right there. Right there. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, both of them are hitting it hardcore. Listen how smooth the Deus 2 is, just smooth tone. Right. Now I'll go to 14 kilohertz here. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. I'm gonna go back up, raise my frequency here on the Deus 2 here, or the Deus 1 here. And then lower the frequency on the Deus 2. 89 kilohertz. See how smooth that tone is, right? 53 kilohertz. 29 kilohertz. All right. All three frequencies just quiet as a church mouse. No EMI. Look at the sensitivity, 97 sensitivity, right? I can run this detector really high and knock it any EMI anywhere, pretty much anywhere. So I'll go over to the mono program here, okay? Mono full tones here, 28 discrimination here. This is 53 or 63 kilohertz. Oops, 63 kilohertz. Okay. That's what I usually run the Deus 2 in mono program. I'll go at 63 kilohertz. I don't want to go up all the way. Right. I'll go up all the way right here. Here's 63, 43, 39. 19, 13. It's really starting to decay. The signal's starting to decay quite a bit there. At 13 kilohertz. 8 kilohertz? No, I ain't gonna touch it. No. It's hitting a little bit, but really not hitting it very well. So I'll go back to multi-frequency here. That did fairly well. Okay. Where is this thing at here? Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. Now let's go with this pennant that I found in this exact playground with the Deus 1 HF coil here. This one was right on the surface, and this is a very low conductor, very low. Yep. Listen to that. I'll put this detector back up on my shirt here so we can hear it better. I want to get that speaker closer to the microphone on my camera here. All right, there's nothing there. Right there. Right here. Okay. Right here. That's exactly what it sounded like when I found that pennant right there in the top lot a couple years back. Live dig. All that is coming from the Deus 1. But both detectors are spanking this target here. I'll show you the numbers here. 52, 53. Okay, I'll just show you something here. I'm gonna put this Deus 2 down for a second here. Okay. .51 is what the ID reads up at in 74 kilohertz. I'll go down to 14 kilohertz. Okay, listen to it. 39 is the ID now, because it's a non-normalized detection in 14 kilohertz. 30 kilohertz, the ID is 38. 74 kilohertz, the ID is 51. Okay. So with the Deus 2, it is a normalized ID. Try to keep a normalized ID. See, I'm just getting some EMI there from the Deus 1, with the Deus 1. Okay. This is at 29 kilohertz here. Bug was on my ear. Reading at 30 in 29 kilohertz. ID is at 30. Really jumpy in 29 kilohertz. 53 kilohertz. The ID is 32. 89 kilohertz. Reading very strong 32, solid 32. It's not even budging from 32. See that? See that? Now I'll go to single frequency here. Mono program here again. To tell you the truth, I really use mono program in the playgrounds the most. 50 or 63 kilohertz in the playground with this HF2 coil here. It's just not so sensitive to the iron, right? I can get really close to the iron in mono program. With the multi-frequency I cannot, right? So that's 43 kilohertz here. 19 kilohertz. 13 kilohertz. It's not hitting it very good there. Probably 8 kilohertz won't hit it. No. I mean, yeah, it's hitting it, but it's just doesn't, it sounds like a deep fabric staple or something. We'll go to 63 kilohertz. This is what I use the most in the playgrounds. This is pretty much my playground program, my playground configuration. I have low discrimination in this program and high frequency, 63 kilohertz. Here's 111 kilohertz. Right. Right there. Right there. This is such a beautiful piece of gold here. This is one of my prettiest piece of gold I've ever found. It has 3 different types of gold on there. Just very, very intricate. Very beautiful piece of gold. The camera won't pick up how pretty this is, but it's got different colors of gold on it on the tail and what there. I think it's like a mayfly or something. But kind of cool there. Well, it's going to get very hot today in the 90s. There's a worker over there unplugging the drain to the splash pad. So they're going to get the splash pad running today. It's going to be in the upper 90s again today, so I'm going to go to a different park here. I didn't really find much in the playground today, so well, thank you for watching.